Lord, thou hast been our dwelling place in all generations. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, thou art God. Thou turnest man to destruction and sayest, return ye children of. Greetings, Sunday School. We're not having a funeral today. We're simply previewing our lesson for this week. The verses that you just heard are some popular verses that you hear at almost every funeral that you attend. And trust me, we have attended many funerals. It is from Psalm 90. This week's lesson focuses on this psalm, and it is particularly unique because it is the only psalm that we hear to be written by Moses. Yes, you heard it right. Moses was a psalmist. The topic of the lesson gives the main idea of the psalm. When we look through this lesson, we're going to see three outlines as usual, but each outline seems to answer a specific question. Here are the three questions. Who is God? Who is man? And what should we do? So here are some responses that we will find in the lesson. God is from everlasting to everlasting. He is the uncaused cause who fashioned the world with his hands. And he spoke his word and it accomplished what it was set out to. God being from everlasting means he is not bound by time. For one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. 2 Peter 3, verse 8. We, however, are powerless people, subject to death and wrath. We are mere mortals, and like the grass, we fade away. We are no match for the eternal sovereign Lord. And so, with this great contrast between God and us, Moses tells us to make every day count as we live for Him. As he put it, teach us to number our days that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. We can do this by strengthening our hands to work for Him, and He will grant blessing and favor to what we do. Our central truth is though man is mortal, he can have everlasting life through Jesus Christ. Hence, we are saying that Jesus satisfied the wrath of God through his death, and he rose from the dead, and we are saved. As we think about it, this lesson should be a good lesson for us as we meet over the weekend. But let us spend some time looking at these 17 verses as well as our commentary and other resources, and let us talk about our everlasting God. Looking forward to see you then. God bless you, everyone.